So I have a couple of Firefly units here in pretty bad condition. One missing the front right, one missing the front left wheel. Stickers heavily worn, one missing the rear spoiler and driver seat. Now both of these units I think I picked up for less than about 10 quid each on local buy and sells, flea markets, car boot sales, that kind of thing. And the idea is to take the good wing and front wheel from one and pair it with the other on the best body and engine block we can find. Strip off the stickers, put a new fresh batch of stickers, and try and restore the look of this old classic toy from the 80s. So I'm going to start with the model missing the front left wheel. And the tools that you will need to disassemble this basically include a small Phillips head screwdriver and some plastic tire levers as shown there to release the engine block from the rear of the body. Now these two chrome colored pins that I'm pointing at here under the wings left and right are what holds the engine block into the body. So if you get a tire lever, wiggle it left and right as close to those pins as possible without applying too much pressure so that you might actually, break those pins. This is a very delicate plastic structure, the engine block. So if you don't overdo it and don't use something like a butter knife, use a plastic lever to pry the engine block off and it'll just pop out as one self-contained unit as you see me doing here. So those dark grey levers on top, they're not connected physically to the body underneath it. One there just operates the bomb door that you see opening and closing there in that frame. And the other is just the wing release mechanism. So it's just those two pins there at the bottom of the engine block that are connecting it to the body. And once you've pried those off, it just pops out very easily. And then that's pretty much the hardest part of the disassembly. Once the engine block is off, you can just unscrew the wings from the body. There's a little spring mechanism on the left wing. Just take note of the position of that you'll need to reassemble that when you're putting it back together. It's not that difficult. And so what you're left with then is the body, the two wings, and the engine block that you see there. And that's the first vehicle done. The next one is more complete. It has the driver's seat and the rear spoiler attached. The rear spoiler is very easy to remove. It just basically pulls off nice and clean like that. The driver's seat is attached with a very small Phillips head screw underneath. So if you release that and then just apply a little bit of upward pressure underneath the seat, and then a little bit of back pressure on the engine block to release the upper aspect of the seat from the body. Then that's the driver's seat off. If you're going to give everything a nice clean and wash, then you can release the front gun using a little pliers as well. And then same approach for the engine block on this one. Tire lever as close to those pins as possible with a bit of left and right movement. And I'll just pause it there. You can see in that frame there, the pin has been released. It's been pushed up with practically no damage whatsoever to the delicate chrome-colored plastic structure there. So this plastic tire lever is a very effective way to release this engine block without causing any scratches or marks on the chrome-colored engine block. So that's the left side released. Then just release the right side and it will pop off like the previous one. And then once you've disassembled everything, get all the good parts from each vehicle that you want to use in a new restored unit, wings left and right, body, seat and engine block, I have a fresh batch of stickers to apply, so I've taken off all the old stickers. Give everything a good wash and make sure everything's dry before you apply the new stickers. I got a new batch of stickers from a chap called Phil here. These are the details of his M.A.S.K store. I highly recommend it. Plenty of M.A.S.K paraphernalia, t-shirts, wall art and vehicle stickers. Very high quality, do check them out. And these are the stickers here in the background on the left hand side for the Firefly unit. Once you got everything washed and dried, go ahead and reapply the new batch of stickers, and then when you're done, it should look something like this. Some finishing touches with the dashboard stickers before you reassemble the unit, starting with the wing mechanisms. Line up the gears, the cogs of the wings before tightening the screws that hold the wings to the body, making sure that left wing spring assembly is working correctly as you found it. Now, once you've tightened up the screws for the wings, we'll pop the engine block back in. You can see the holes for mounting the engine block just forward of those wing screws. It's a lot easier to get the engine block back in than it is to take it out. You just line up the pegs with the holes in the body and push it down, and the end result looks something like this. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you found it useful. Let me know in the comments if you did, and if you liked the video, please smash the like button and subscribe with notification bell on to be notified of the next video.